But now to get to my next point, because I'm just spewing out hot takes. You want to know why? Because I'm talking about my God. And you want to know why? Who's the best player in the league this year?
All right, so we can get.
I want to understand this.
Let's get into that. So here are our candidates. Here are our fucking candidates. We got Magic, right? We already know 65 wins, 24, 6, and 12. Here's a good. Actually, you know what? Before we do this, I have a question for you. So Kobe put up, right? Where's this year?
27, 5 and 5.
27, 5 and 5 with the 94 pace, right?
Mm-hmm.
We even bumped that pace up to like 105. If you bump the pace up to 105, which would probably put them below league average still.
Yeah.
This is numbers tell you this is going to go up, right?
Mm-hmm.
If he could get to like there, right? I don't want to do that. If he could get to like 31, the 31.6, right? I don't know why this thing's fucking, but the 31.6, right?
Yeah.
Then he's got a real case for the MVP, right? At least to me.
Yeah.
Way more of a case. Because you're sitting with Jordan in second. Or is that Jordan? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You're sitting with Jordan in second. If he's sitting at like 31 points per game, I still don't think he wins MVP here. It's hard. If you're telling me Jordan's not winning with 37, 5 and 5 like this.
Yeah, because look at Jordan's record. I don't even know if he was an 8th seed. Like he got smacked in the first round this year.
I guess, but it's what I'm saying.
Yeah, if Kobe's putting up 60 wins and you got your second, like at the end of the day, Magic has two guys. You got Kareem and you got Worthy.
Oh, I thought you were saying. Okay, I get what you're saying. So it's like,
and then you got
big three.
Yeah,
but clearly
I mean, it's not really a big three, but at the end of the day, when you're looking at the two teams, you got to nitpick there, and I think he has a case with Magic
So I thought of something for big threes that aren't really big threes. We should just call them like effective threes.
Effective three.
Yeah.
I can see that. I mean, because in reality, Kareem was the third option on the team. When you look at that year, it was Magic, Worthy, and it was Kareem being the third option that year.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Hold on, looking at, trying to find. I wanted to get that.
I just don't know how. I understand. I love Magic, but I just don't think Magic Johnson is better than Kobe. 09 Kobe is, because he's doing both sides of the court. Like that matters a lot, and like that's why Jordan looked like freaking Jesus to them, because they're like, oh my God, you're putting up 37 points and you're locking up our best player. Like that was like crazy to people, and Kobe's doing that.
So Kobe did get a lot of. He was second in points for MVP this year, but he only had 12 win shares. In comparison, I just bring this up because this award.
Yeah.
We seem to find that this award factors in win shares a lot.
Yeah.
Guys are all above 15. 1, 2, and 3 are all above 15 sitting here.
Okay.
And so I don't know. Like, yeah, if you push the pace up, maybe, but that also bumps Powell's numbers up, right? That bumps everybody up. You know what I mean? And I think the reason why Magic doesn't get as much shit for that, and why people don't, it's because the way the offense runs through him, like the other guys don't shine without him.
Yeah. Well, the whole thing
sets people up, so it doesn't. That doesn't really like. That doesn't.
Do you think Magic is better than Kobe though this year? Who do you think is the, like? Are we saying MVP is always the best player that year, or do you think?
Well, I'm factoring in what MVP is. It's a combination of who the best player on the best team is.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. So, and I could see Magic winning that because he's gonna win his 65 games. He's gonna He's giving you the 24, 12, and 6. Like
Yeah,
he got he got
what's that in total points? He's probably accounting for like over 40 points a game when you
40, 48,
it's ridiculous.
48. And Kobe, if we were to give him the 31, and if we're giving him the 5 assists, he's
Yeah,
accounting for 41 points a game. So he's
it's
Magic
close.
has
But
3 more points. Yeah.
that's the one thing that I think, especially when you're talking about Magic and how much he assisted the ball, like you gotta factor in the.
Oh yeah, I
You got
agree.
to. Fucking.
Yeah.
But
I think it would be close. I honestly, yeah.
is he better than? Is he? Because now we got to talk. Now you got to look at that. Now you're putting him against this Michael Jordan. Do you think he's better than that Michael Jordan?
Yeah, why not?
Why so?
To me, okay. So this is a Jordan who hasn't left the first round.
Right.
Like, I understand Michael Jordan is the greatest player of all time. I agree, but Michael Jordan did not leave the first round until Scottie Pippen became his teammate. So, like, it's just like saying, like, do you think James Harden is better than Kobe? Like, to me, I mean, granted, Jordan has some of the greatest defense we've ever seen too, but it's like he hasn't accomplished anything. Like, so I just think a guy who hasn't even left the first round yet, like,
right, okay,
you can't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, you just take that. Like, it's like saying Luka's better than LeBron. Like,
yeah, I get what
you're not.
saying.
You know what I mean?
It's just hard. It's hard to, like, when you do that. It's hard to talk about Kobe being like a champion and whatever when I'm looking at the 80s and I'm like, oh
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, yeah, I know. I was just trying to compare, like, where they were at in their career, kind of thing.
Yeah. So he's definitely. I think he finishes top 5 somewhere in here. I would probably slide him over McHale, and then
probably. Oh wait, time out. He's second.
The first 3, it's up for debate. Like, if you want to do MVPs, because they all have around especially because, like, if you want to do. I don't even understand why Larry's third here. Like, I would have Larry.
Because McHale averaged 26 and 10.
Yeah. And in this situation, Kobe's going to have a teammate in this lineup, too. Because he's going to have Pau Gasol here with 21 or whatever on a 65-win team. Like, it's going to be there. You know what I mean? So I think that hurts him in the MVP vote. Just the same way. The exact same way. You know what I mean?
I mean,
it hurt Shaq a lot of years with having Kobe on his team. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
I guess I could see that. So, I just don't see Powell being super high on the, like.
It's not about the height, like.
No, I'm saying super high, like, on the list. I can't, like. Is what I'm saying. Like, who are you gonna put him on? Maybe that Fat Lever, whatever. Is that really fat? His name, Fat Lever?
You don't know about this guy?
Fat Lever? No, I don't.
He's a beast. Look at these numbers: 19, 9 and 8.
Did you see the Rookie of the Year's last name? They voted for somebody person.
They voted for what?
They literally voted for a person. Look at Rookie of the Year's last name. They
Scroll
voted
down
for a person to win Rookie of the Year.
Oh, Chuck Person is fire. Don't
Chuck Person.
Don't talk about the preacher like that.
I think I will cast my vote for Person to win this year.
Oh man, he has old man strength. I don't fuck with him. All right, but I think Kobe probably. Damn, 37 is 37, no matter what way you look at it. But
to have
he's definitely in the top 3 somewhere.
Like,
if we're saying 60 plus 30 a game, he's in there, right?
I don't think if Jordan. I don't think he. It doesn't make sense. I don't know what they were thinking, but yeah, I understand he put 37.
I understand what you're saying by that, but
he didn't even win. He didn't even go over 50%. Yeah, he didn't even go over 50% in his win totals. Like, it's just like, to me, like, he didn't even. He was at a losing record.
Nobody ever saw anybody flying through the air and, like, just
and the whole and that I agree with that, but the whole thing is they're gonna see a second person doing it that same year. It's gonna be the same thing. Like, Kobe is literally Jordan, but like like, it's literally the same thing. To me, it's like you're putting a second person here, but he's actually winning, and then you're gonna be like, oh, like, I think
that Kobe's not. I don't think Kobe would get 37 points a game in this environment. He just has too many good teammates. Like, I don't think he needs to. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. I thought you meant if you switched Kobe out for Jordan, Kobe is
Oh,
putting
if you put him on, if you put Kobe on that Bulls team,
yeah, he's
oh,
going
that's a
crazy.
different
It's gonna
story.
be yeah.
That's a different story. I could say I don't know if it would be more, but I'm saying he would definitely.
Kobe's 35-point season is literally one of the most impressive seasons ever, and people don't understand why. It, and I can go into that in another video.